Welcome to Labadee, Haiti. This is Royal Caribbean's private destination, and we're going to take you guys on a tour. Unfortunately, just after we left Labadee, Royal Caribbean cancelled all stops to this beautiful destination due to the current political unrest in Haiti. We've decided to still upload this tour to showcase how amazing Labadee is. So just off to the right of the pier, when you come onto Labadee, is the sports area where they have all of the jet skis and all of the speedboats to take you on your tours. So as you enter the main walkway on this island, there is the first of the buffets. We're not going to show you that yet, but we'll eat there later and show you what's there. We are here just now and we're going to take a tour all the way around the island to see what all we can find. The first beach ahead of you when you arrive on Labadee is Dragon's Beach. It is a beautiful beach, but swimming is not allowed because the sea here can be very rough. In Dragon's Plaza, we have the zipline sign up. Check out our channel for a short video of us taking on the Dragon's Fire flight line. You can also catch a tram ride here to the further away areas on the island. Before you sign your life away, there is actually a practice zipline so you can test it out and make sure that you really want to go through with it first.
Out here on the faraway seaside of the destination where the zipline goes along, just a bit further along from where we were just a second ago, is Adrenaline Beach. There's plenty of seating. All these deck chairs here are included. You don't have to pay extra for them. However, there is extra day beds down the bottom, which you do have to pay extra for every day. This is the slightly rougher side of the island for the sea, because it is open to the elements. The other side, around Columbus Cove, etc., is where you'll get calmer water for snorkeling. But nonetheless, it's a beautiful beach.
There's also plenty of showers and toilets around here. We've got men's, women's and showers outside in the middle.
One thing you will not struggle for on the island is a bar. They have little bars and big bars all over the island. And one of the great things about Royal Caribbean's private destinations here in Labadee and also at Coco Cay, the Bahamas, is your drinks packages or your loyalty drinks that you get for Diamond members and above. They all are included on the island. So if you have a drinks package, you go to any of the bars on the island, show them your SeaPass card, and boom, you'll get drinks on your package.
Just next to Adrenaline Beach, we have the kids area that's got a splash pad. It's also got a volleyball net so you can play volleyball. If you're planning on coming to Adrenaline Beach, definitely walk a bit further because they've added a bit of a breakwater. So here the water is much calmer than it was when you first arrived on Adrenaline Beach with all those waves.
Yes. How are you?
We have now arrived to pretty much the second heart of the destination. The first one is just where you get off of the ship. And here there's another buffet for food, there's bars, there's a shopping area, there's a huge market which locals come in and sell you, the usual holiday tat. And there's also more of Adrenaline Beach goes around. So first we're going to go further around Adrenaline Beach, show you what's left there, then into the heart, and then we'll go to the cove side of the destination and show you the beaches all the way along there, back up to the ship.
Now we see questions online all the time about whether there's enough deck chairs that you don't have to pay for on Labadee, and we can guarantee that there is plenty of chairs. There's just hundreds of loungers. You will not struggle to get one if you don't want to pay extra for the cabanas or any of that sort of stuff.
This is the main bar of Adrenaline Beach. It's huge, and right out the back of this building is where the buffet is, so they're nice and connected.
When we told you there was bars everywhere, we really were not joking. We've just made it to the very end of Adrenaline Beach, and there is one floating on the ocean. There looks to be, well, there's definitely umbrellas, but I'm assuming there's seats in the water so that you can sit at the bar in the ocean and have your cocktail. Absolutely amazing. It looks so cool. I love it. There's also some swings and a hammock in the water as well. So you can sit on a swing or lie on the hammock, get the sun, but also get cooled down from the ocean. If you're coming to Adrenaline Beach, guys, walk right to the end. We have found the highlight for sure. Again, it's in another proper breakwater bit. This is almost like a lagoon they've made here. So it maybe will get busy, so come early. We're here so early and it's really quiet. So definitely come early if you're eyeing up this spot, but it looks amazing. We've just found the first of the expensive paid for items. These are the beach beds. They range from about $300 to $800. Ouch. They look cool, but they are kind of quite tightly packed in there.
Especially for how much you're paying.
Yeah, and to get some privacy, you'd have to put the curtains down, but then you're getting no sun. So personally, I'm not sure it's worth it, but that's up to you to decide.
And just to the back of the beach beds on Adrenaline Beach is where some of the sports courts are. There is a big sports court in the middle of the island, which has volleyball, pool tables, ping pong, and the rest. But out here we have football pool, we've got bocce ball, a pickleball court, which Aimee and I love being on the island here and having a game of pickleball. And then there's also a full-size basketball court. Quite often during the day when ships are in port, they'll hold a basketball tournament or some sort of tournaments on these courts. So just keep an eye out on the cruise compass for that.
Also in this area, you have the sign-up desk for the Dragon's Coaster. I think you can pay for just a whole day pass for that, and it's kind of like a self-speeded roller coaster.
We are now going to head over to the cove side of the island, but to get there from here, we need to go through the bear pit. Not its official term. Aimee really doesn't like this place, but this is where the locals have a market, and they may be slightly pushy, but let's find out what they're like in 2024.
I love a market, right? I just don't like the pestering. And the last time we actually went there, there was a lot of pestering, and it just makes me stressed.
Let's see what it's like. Just on a side note, as we walk past here, that there is the second buffet, the Labadee Cafe. It is of course not open yet because it's only 8 o'clock in the morning, but by lunchtime it'll be open. All the food comes from the ship and we'll be eating there.
We've
So
not
stick
eaten at
around.
Labadee in so long. Heard great things though.
So here's the start of the market. All nice, not very pushy, but this ain't even the start of it.
I believe the idea is that this market and these ones aren't very pushy and they're quite like tame and chill. I think when you go into the village, that's when it gets a little bit more crazy, if you will.
The artisan market here is a bit more of an official shop,
Yes.
and then we're just about to head into the artisan village, which is the, you'll see.
Yes. Hello. It's got such a cute market vibe about it though, I love it.
And all the stuff does look awesome, to be fair.
Yeah. Last time we were here we got stuff for our wedding.
But it is absolutely massive for the size of the
it's-
destination. The
Hello,
market
nice
is
to meet
huge.
you. Some of the paintings are absolutely unreal as well.
Let's have a look. We'll take a video and we'll tell people to come here. Can we take a video?
Yes.
We'll tell people to come. What's your name, man?
My name is Jackson.
Lovely.
Jackson, nice one.
Yeah. Sorry. It's okay, thank you.
Let me show you something.
Let's see.
That is the short glasses.
Don't trust
Your body. and we can cover your name in it. That is not very far. We hope you so come to see it. We have nice stuff. We have the hat. We have nice stuff right here. We make by self because we don't buy this in China. We make in Haiti. We have beautiful stuff to show you. We got the mask. We got the escalate. We got bunch of stuff right here. I hope you saw when you come in just to take a look to buy something. By the way, there's a painting right here. I make the painting by myself. You can take a look, guys. Scotland, guys, when you come in, you see my shop.
If you're coming to Labadee and you want to buy something from the locals, come and see my man Jackson here,
yes.
and he's got all the best stuff on the island,
yes.
so make sure you come and see Jackson.
Yes.
Thank you very much, my man.
Enjoy.
Thank you. So there you go, the locals in the markets can be so friendly, and if I'm honest, they are really friendly, but like I said, they're just a bit pushy to try and get you to buy something, and just make sure if you're not planning on giving them anything or buying anything from them, just don't take the free gift, because obviously, as usual, you're of course expected to give them something for it if you don't buy anything from their stall. But I will definitely say it doesn't feel near as pushy as it used to be, and I think a lot of people were putting it in their survey to Royal Caribbean that the markets were slightly pushy on the tourists, so maybe they've taken that on board and just told them to chill out a little bit, which makes the experience far more better, and if I'm honest, it makes you more likely to want to buy something.
Well, in all honesty, that was nowhere near what it was the last time we went to Labadee. Like, my thoughts going into that was that it was going to be like crazy, because the last time we went it was crazy, but that was fine. They were really friendly. Like, they're always friendly, but you know what we mean.
We have arrived at Columbus Cove.
And once again, there's just plenty of free sun loungers for you to use, so you really don't need to go and spend any extra money if you don't want to. There is so many. And we're here early, and you literally have the pick of basically every sunbed available, so ideal. Columbus Cove Beach also gives you an incredible view of your ship, which we love.
As you walk through Columbus Cove here, it is literally just deck chair everywhere. So really, if you're one of those people that was thinking there might not be enough space here, don't worry, there's absolutely loads of space. We will give you a quick look at it later on this afternoon so you can see what it's like when everyone's off the ship and it's really busy.
If you're worried, just come early. And then you get the whole day at the beach. Happy days. Win-win. Also on Columbus Cove you have more beach bungalows. Again, they're an extra cost, not a small one at that. I just don't think any of it's worth the money when there's so much free beds. And I mean, when I'm here I spend most of my time in the water anyway.
So this tour has just become informational and helpful for us as well as for you guys, as we've just found out there is a third buffet on the island here at Columbus Cove. We have a buffet, it's slightly smaller than other ones, but it still looks like a full buffet, and also a big bar.
The great thing about that is that you literally come to Columbus Cove and you don't need to leave all day. Also on Columbus Cove, up in the sea, they have got the inflatable assault course kind of water park at sea thing. I can't remember what it's called, but it's so cool. I think it's great for kids. I think a lot of the kids like to go on it. It looks awesome. And a great way to cool down, but also get a little assault course in.
It is, however, an additional charge.
Yes.
And you can sign up over here.
Oh, there you go. It's called the Arawak Aqua Park. Should have read that first.
A tip for you though, if you're coming to Labadee, if you're planning on doing any of the activities that are on the destination island here, make sure to book them in advance on the Royal Caribbean website, because everything is at least 30 to 40% more expensive if you want to pay for it on the island as opposed to paying for it before your cruise starts.
So we just came across this water slide and thought, oh, how fun. Asked someone, and it's also an additional charge, which we didn't know. So I mean, ship, free water slides. Labadee, pay for water slide. Up to you.
After walking through that little passageway between Columbus Cove and Nelly's Beach, we arrive at Nelly's Beach. This is a much smaller bit of beach, and it has the cabanas, which are one of the most expensive things to hire on the island. So these cabanas are usually into the thousands of dollars for a day to rent. They do look really cool, but is it worth the price of a cruise? It's nice and small and probably a bit quieter as the day goes on, but to be fair, the deck chairs do still go back about 10 deep, so there's plenty of space if this is where you want to spend your day.
And of course, there's another bar You're never more than a couple 100 feet from a bar on this place. Just off of Nellie's Beach, you have another sports area. It has ping pong, more foot golf. It's got, I think that's like a bat and ball net, because they have, well, they've got pickleball stuff, but it's too high a net, so I'm not sure what that is. Another fun game over there. Not sure what that is. I assume we've got to get the ball through the opening. And beanbag toss. Loads of options. Oh, I think that's a table of knots and crosses as well, maybe.
So as you can see on Labadee, there's loads of paid activities, but there's also all of the fun included sports that you get on the ship, which you can do off here on the island while you're enjoying your day.
And the last area we have here on Labadee is Barefoot Beach. This is the exclusive suite, guest and pinnacle area. It's like a beach club. We're gonna see if we can get a tour, but it is an exclusive area, so I'm not sure, but we'll try. It is quite open, so I mean, you get a nice peek in to see what it's like. They have cabanas, beach beds. They've got, what does that look like? I think it's just beach beds right down to the beach, isn't it? And then I think they've got quite a nice little cove of beach as well.
They also have their own private buffet and, of course, another bar.
So that is us, had our full walk around Labadee Island. We have now picked our spot for the day. We are at the Adrenaline Beach, right at the end, the bit that we said was really nice with the floating bar. But stick around because we're going to go and play some pickleball, chill for a bit, but then we're going to go eat some lunch at one of the buffets so we can see what the food is like here on Labadee. And we'll also show you how busy it gets mid-afternoon when everyone that's coming off the ship has made it off. So stick around to see that. That is enough pickleball in the sun. It's time that we go and chill out on a sun lounger for a while. Cheers! Woo. We have a Labadoozy in the ocean. What could be better?
This is the life. Cheers. Okay, we're going to spend the rest of the morning chilling out here, drinking cocktails. We'll catch you back at lunchtime to check out what the food is like here on Royal Caribbean's private destination, Labadee.
We decided to eat at the Labadee Cafe for lunch, however we were told the food is the same at all the buffets. The food was very limited with only burgers, hot dogs, jerk chicken and salads, but in fairness it all tasted very good.
That is us now back to Columbus Cove to see what it's like in the afternoon. It seems a lot busier, but it's 100% not full. There's still loads of space, loads of loungers, but there's a much better atmosphere going on now. So yeah, definitely busier, but still loads of space. So you won't even struggle for a bed, and it's what, like 1:30 now? So it's peak time and it's still nowhere near busy. Or nowhere near full. Busy, but not full. So you'll be fine. It's now time for us to head back to the ship and enjoy it while it's quiet. That is us spent our day here on Labadee in Haiti at Royal Caribbean's private destination. We absolutely love it. We hope this video has helped so that you can have a great time here too.
Make sure to comment down below if you've been to Labadee and what you thought of it. Also, hit subscribe to the channel if you love cruising, because we have loads of cruise content coming soon.
Bye Labadee.